Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it, G.
We will bring to you all a topic called the power of setting your goals for 2024 and staying the course. We all are going to introduce ourselves first before we get started, which I already introduced myself, Tracy Oprah Wiley. I am Wanda Gail Trail. I am married 25 years and 2 young adults that I call teenagers. And I'm Aunt GB. Hey, that's me.
And I am, I am Monica Rector, and I am not married. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to get this kicking off, everyone. So today on our round table, we're discussing the power of setting your goals for 2024. I'm going to address this question to you ladies. Why is goal setting the true secret to success? Why is goal setting the true secret to success? Who would like to take that first?
I guess I'll do it.
All right. Let me see wrong video.
Okay, so the reason you cannot be successful if you don't set goals. You can be successful, but you're not going to have your ultimate success. It is shown that people who don't set goals are not as successful. People who do set goals are more successful. And that's just documented Harvard documentation. And all of your millionaires and billionaires, they can tell you that they started setting goals early in life. And it doesn't matter your level of education. It doesn't matter. I think Ford, the Ford motor guy, he never graduated high school. But he got where he is because of goal setting.
Okay. That's great. That sounds good to me. That is very true. So, for me, I guess I'll kick in here and say a little something. For me, goal setting is very important as well, because it actually, the true success of it is actually, it helps you capture your dreams and your visions. I think that's the true secret of success. It helps you capture your dreams and visions. So, engineer.
If, like it's been said, if you don't have goals, then how do you know if you don't see yourself getting someplace, then any road to take you there? Which means, you can get there, you may get there, you may not ever get there, because if any road can take you to where you need to go, you probably would never get there. So if you set a goal, then that is your focus, and you keep that focus. When you take your eyes off your goal, and that's when you see other things around you that can cause you to stumble, problems, different things in life. So you just gotta stay steadfast to your goals and stick to them and remind yourself, like say, positive affirmations. So that helps.
Goal setting. You have to have that vision. And once you have that vision, you can line up your goals. And when you line up your goals, you want to go straight. You're gonna climb that ladder because you can have that vision to be able to set the goals.
Exactly. That's great, ladies. That's great, ladies. See, Doug, we'll just move on. So the next question I want to address to our audience, listening audience, and also our ladies. how do you achieve your goals? How do you all do you achieve your goals? Oh,
wait.
Wanda Gale.
Okay, so we have a red tablecloth here, but it won't be any entanglements going on our podcast, right? Right, okay. So, those people who are used to setting goals probably know this. So, but there are some people out there that don't know. SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T, and then E-R, so smarter goals. I'm just gonna go through these real quick and then I'm gonna pass the mic. First, they have to be specific. You can't say, I wanna lose weight. You have to say how much weight you wanna lose, at what time frame you want to lose it. You have your tactics or what's going to get you there. So, one of my goals as far as health is muscle gain. I want to gain muscle. Okay? So you got to be specific. That they have to be able to be measured. They have to be actionable. So you have to put a time frame on it. They have to be relevant. So, we're not going to get Janet Jackson abs in 4 weeks. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, let's keep it real. Have to be realistic here. And then you have to have a time frame. Then the E is evaluate, and the R is reward yourself as you go on. So, SMART goals, smarter goals, S-M-A-R-T, specific, measurable, relevant, actionable, time frame, evaluate, and reward. Good job. I like that. Woo!
Well, for me, as far as what I feel as far as achieving goals, for me, as far as achieving my goals, one thing I do after I set my goal, I just start doing things to work towards making that goal a reality on a daily basis. So you want to practice sticking to it, either do it, say, hey, I'm going to set my goal. I'm going to work towards my goal daily, or I either set it, depending on what my goal is or what your goal is. I may say, I'm going to work on my goal twice a week, once a week, once a month. But basically, I just set a time frame as far as when I work to it, and I stick to that time frame. Because again, like Ms. Lavonda Gale said, you want to make it realistic. You don't want to set yourself up for failure.
Right.
You definitely don't want to do that.
I feel that you also have to, more importantly, write them down. Once you write them down, you look at them, read them, and then focus in on them. How they show.
Like I said, before, like a plan, basically relevant to the same thing. You have to plan something. If you don't, any road will take you there. So, prior planning helps you to achieve your goals. So you have to plan.
Oh, can I ask a question? Have any of you ladies ever set up a memory board? Like memory board, as far as like your goals, how your goals are. Did that work pretty well for you? When did you do that?
I haven't set up a memory board, but I have set up
Vision board.
Same thing.
Right.
Yes.
And I've even made little notes, sticky notes, and put them on my refrigerator, and say, okay, this is what my plan or my goal is for this week, or this is what and I keep looking at that, but like Tracy said, there's something that I'll do to work toward, like me being an instructor. This is something that was one of my goals. So I had to,
What was your instructor? What was you doing?
the CDL.
Oh, CDL. Which is CDL? You drive a truck?
Yeah.
How long you been driving?
Well, I've been licensed since 2014.
Oh, that was a goal. You said that was a goal. You said.
At first it wasn't. But once I started, getting into trucking more, yeah, that was one of my goals. Like, I want to instruct, So, I set to go toward that. I started doing things, talking to people, my old instructors, and what did they do to go about instructing? And they were telling me, look, you gotta, keep your record, your driving record. When you got my accidents, you gotta do this. You have to do certain things to get to that goal. Keep your driving record, try not to have any accidents, and all of that. So that was one of my goals, and now I'm there, so I can check that off.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. ML Powell, he asked a question. Who are or should be who should be young ladies' example too, as far as setting their goals? Parents, media, or whoever. Who do you think should be? Oh, you jumping on that? No problem. Here we go, Mike.
Okay. Don't let it be Carly B.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't let it be Carly B. Don't let it be Beyonce. Go to your mentors, your parents, your teachers, and counselors.
Cool.
Rock the mic. Boom, baby. Boom.
All right, let's go.
She said it. I think she said it. Please don't let it be Jada Pinkett Smith. Nobody from the media, okay?
Right.
Nobody from the media. Start in your homeland. And can I give a quote real quick? Give a quote? Okay, so one of my virtual mentors, Zig Ziglar.
Oh, yes.
Zig Ziglar.
You know, yes, I have been following him for a long time. And he says, if you help enough people get what they want, then you'll have everything you want.
That's the famous quote. I live by that, you guys. That's why, man, I live by that.
Okay, and here's another one. Oh, okay, so I got another one, but later. So you can find this, The Wheel of Life, and it's on his website. If you just Google The Wheel of Life, it will give you the categories that you need to set goals in. It's not just one category. I mean, health is your wealth, and I feel like you should start with spiritual and health first, because once you get your mind and your body right, the rest kind of just fall in order. That is definitely the truth.
And their goals are long-term or short-term goals. So, just keep that in mind. Like, you don't have to start off like, oh, I want to do this. And long-term, 5, 10 years down, it's got to be, like you said, measured. So, long-term, short-term, something to measure.
Whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford.
Yep.
Henry Ford. Zig Ziglar.
Go ahead. We got B in the house and Matt too.
Oh, hi. So we know how we achieve our goals. So
Can I ask a question?
Oh, sure.
All right. Hey, they know. No. All right. Say for instance, the young ones, our youth is really going through a lot, or your youth really don't understand. A lot of them really don't understand about goal setting as far as how powerful goal setting is. And my question is, if you're dealing with a youth what's the best way to really help a youth understand, to engage the fact that they should be working on setting goals for their future? And for what's going on, the reason why I'm asking that question is because a lot of our youth that's out here clowning and that I've dealt with, they don't set goals. They don't even know about setting a goal. So therefore, they really just live day by day. So, you want that, Ivanka?
Sure. Okay. Well, for the youth out there, they don't need to start with the 7 pillars of the life wheel. What they first need to do is figure out what they want to be when they grow up. Do you want to be a thug? Do you want to go to jail? What's the price, or what price are you going to pay for success? They have to decide what is success. Everybody has a different definition of what is success. First, they have to define that. It'll change over time, but just that they write something down. Then they have to write what they want to do and read it every single day. That's all of our goals. We need to read them every single day. Every single day, write them on your mirror. But with the kids, the first thing I would say is turn off your social media, at least for 15 minutes a day. Because it's shown that meditation will change your DNA. That's huge.
Powerful, that's powerful.
How you transform your mind is through meditation.